Hello, everybody. Shalom. How are you doing? I've never said shalom before. I hear people say it, and I thought, I'm going to say shalom. Anyway, what am I doing here? Excuse the no makeup, excuse the gray hair, excuse the messy room, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of update what has been going on in my life. God has been putting me through it. Well, he doesn't tempt anyone, but he allows things to happen so that we can grow from it and learn from it. If you always gave your son a bike when he wanted it, or just anything, let's say that you made him work for it, wouldn't they not appreciate it more? Well, that's kind of how I like in this situation. When you really need to lean on God, you find out what you're made of and how important God is to you, and don't give up, because that is what the enemy wants you to do, is give up. Now, all at the end of March 30th was the last day of my job. Okay. A week later or so, my shoulder goes out. Oh no, it's been longer than that. I'm sorry. My shoulder just went out last Saturday, or the Saturday before. Saturday before. I was getting ready to go out of town to see my grandkids, and I woke up and my shoulder's like popping, and oh my gosh, did it hurt. I thought my shoulder was out of joint. I thought I slept on it wrong and my shoulder went out of its socket, because that does happen to people. And I've had tendonitis before. I've had it in my wrist and arm, but I just forgot this pain was bad. So, but I decided to go out of town anyway. And then I went out of town, and then after we got back into town, I went to the emergency room and got an x-ray and talked to the doctor, and he was thinking it was a biceps tendonitis. Well, anyway, it feels a little better, but now my whole arms and shoulders have been, and neck is like I got degenerative disc. The discs are out of control right now. So I'm going to try to go back in and get those looked at. I have a doctor appointment coming up. Anyway, on top of that, my daughter moved out. My last child at home moved out. So empty nest syndrome. So my health, lost my job, which I absolutely love, and I can't afford rent anywhere. The owner of the salon that I rented from, I've been with her for 21 years, and she spoiled me. And I only take on half a load of clients because of my discs. So I work only part-time, and I could work, and all I could do is afford my rent, and that'd be it. So I'm not doing that. And then this happens, okay? So I'm like, Lord, why? Then I have personal relationship problems. And I'm like, everything at once. And the depression hit me hard. I'm prone to depression and anxiety anyway. I've been through this before. And what did it cause me to do? Well, it caused me to get closer to God. It's caused me to trust God more. I don't understand it. But one night, just like you don't want to wake up, because when you open your eyes, you feel that tug, that sick, depressing feeling in your heart. And I'm just being real with you all. If you've never had a depression problem, be so grateful, because it's sick. You feel sick and hopeless and helpless. And like I was feeling like I have no purpose. My children don't need me. Nobody needs me. I don't work. My clients don't need me anymore. They were bombarding me with texts. When are you coming back? And then pretty soon it went to, when are you coming back? To, can you refer me to someone else? And broke my heart, because I love my job. But the loneliness was, my dog's squeaking her toy in the background. And the loneliness was eating me up, very lonely. So what did I do? I started going to church more. So I go Sunday morning, I go Sunday night, I go Tuesday night prayer. And I need to start going to Wednesday night Bible study. But what did it do? It made me want to go to church more, so that I could be around other people and fellowship with like-minded people. So, am I healed of all the depression? No. But one time, the other night, I went to bed and I said, God, I don't want to wake up with that dreaded feeling in the morning. Please don't let me feel that in the morning. And I woke up, and I just felt like God said, go, like I said earlier in the video, let yourself feel it. Like, I might not take it away, but I'm with you when you're walking this. And that gave me some amount of comfort. I want it to go away. But I feel like I'm just being prepared for something better. You know that saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And that's what I feel like. I feel like, man, when this is over, I'm going to be really strong. I'm going to be tough. So, I don't know. I don't know. I have no, as soon as I lost my job, my license needed to be renewed. I was going to put it on inactive status, but I renewed it, thinking that I might work. And I did my CEUs. Oh boy, she's got a new toy. Anyway, I did my continuing education credits, and anyway, that's loud. Anyway, now I'm second guessing. Maybe I should have saved that money and not done that. But, and then after all that, that's when my shoulder started hurting. And I'm like, God, do you not want me to work? Is that what it is? And I guess what I can say is, since I'm not working, since I'm having issues with relationships, since I have an empty nest, since I'm so lonely, I've been drawn near to God. He's teaching me and evolving me to a better child of God. So if anything good comes out of that, that's the number one thing you could hope for, is to have a stronger relationship with God. I have my moments where I feel pretty good. This morning, I kind of felt like praise. I've been praising him. Praise him. Even if you don't feel like it, I've been listening to a lot of gospel radio. I've been watching a lot of Christian channels and just talking to God. Not your, oh, God, keep me safe today. Thank you for my family. Keep my family safe. I'm talking, really talk to God. Like you would talk to him if he's sitting right there. What would you say? Other than being flat on your face and feeling totally worthless. If you didn't feel that way and you could talk to him, what would you say? So that's what I've been doing. So I come to you, makeup free, grody, but I don't care. I feel like even if I can touch one person through my channel, I want to. And I don't want it to be about me, and most of the time, I guess I should never, but I found a scripture today. I've been reading out the Psalms in prayers. Like, you can take the Bible and read it back to God, and you can say, God, remember in this chapter you said that if I delight myself in the Lord, you will give me the desires of my heart. God likes it when we remind him of his promises. And of course, we have to pick up our part. We have to do our part. We can't just lay around and think, God, you said this, but we're not doing anything for God. It doesn't work like that. My biggest prayer now is for salvation for my unsaved loved ones, and for anybody on my YouTube channel, my Facebook channel, my Instagram channel. Each and every one of you I pray for. I pray as a group. I can't obviously think of everybody's name all the time, but I read something that I thought was really beautiful. And of course, I'm not going to be able to find it. Okay, I don't know why this was so beautiful to me. Psalms 85 verse 10 says, mercy and truth have met together. Righteousness and peace have kissed. And then truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. Yes, the Lord will give what is good, and our land will yield its increase. Righteousness will go before him and make his footsteps our pathway. That struck me. That was beautiful. Let me read it one more time. I'm sorry. Psalms 85:10 through 13. And I might have lifted a few words out, but mercy and truth have... Muffin, could you wait a minute? Mercy and truth have met together. Righteousness and peace have kissed. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. Yes, the Lord will give what is good, and our land will yield its increase. Righteousness will go before him and make his footsteps our pathway. I love that. That's really pretty. If you think about that, it's really pretty. So I've been kind of sitting around in the Psalms lately. But this is almost 10 minutes long. God bless you guys. I love you, and I will be back later. God bless you.